Hey, it's Toya with your Wednesday word, and today's word is this is the season of yes. So, over the last few weeks, I've been having conversations with God, and I've been going through a lot of different things, a lot of different issues, a lot of new responsibilities that I've been having to take care of. And through it all, God has been faithful, and the Holy Spirit has been comforting my heart and calming me and helping me to do the things that I didn't realize I could do. That being said, there have been a few things that God has been saying to me, and one is this idea that this is the season of yes. I am somehow heightened in awareness as to how often we say no to things. And not just how often we say no, but how often we have the mindset or the underlying condition to some degree to say no, that we have a propensity to say no. Now, I know I sent out a broadcast, email broadcast about this a little while back, but it's still on me. When I'm dealing with people, I recognize that there is this propensity, this tendency to lean toward no rather than yes. And I think a lot of times we mask this as a precaution, or we say that it's a caution because, we don't want to do something wrong. We don't want to be out of line with what God says, we want to be in line. But the reality is, I think a lot of times that is not actually the case. We may have done that the first time and perhaps even the second time. But once it becomes a habit where you just have this tendency to want to say no, you'll find that all of the time when you're given the opportunity to make decisions, or you're given opportunities, you're gonna basically say no because you're uncomfortable, because it takes you somewhere that you haven't been, because it stretches your faith, because it causes you to have to think about doing something that you haven't been doing in a long time or have never done. And so you lean towards the no and you say it's God, or you lean towards the no and you say it's because you're being cautious. But really, it's because you're comfortable. It's because we get comfortable saying no. But I believe that this is the season of yes. Now, you have to know that when it comes to me saying things like this, I'm not one to want to say, that God told me this and God told me that and God ain't said a word. I have a problem with that, because I'm scared of God, okay? I have reverence for God. I love God, but I'm scared of God. I don't try to put things in his mouth. I try not to put anything in God's mouth. But when I believe that I hear something and I believe that he's speaking it to me to speak to others, I also try to be obedient with what he is saying. And I do believe that I hear in my spirit that this is a season of yes, even though it would seem that it's not, because people are sheltered in place and there's a lot of things going on in their lives. And some people are in the fights of their lives. But I still believe that God is saying this is the season of yes. Yes to his will. Yes to his purpose. Yes to his plan. Yes to his repositioning. Yes to his bringing in newness. Yes to his restoration. Yes to his salvation. Yes to his bringing in prosperity. Yes to him transferring prosperity from the wicked to the righteous. Yes, yes, yes. I do believe this is the time of yes. Yes to new innovations. Yes to new concepts and ideas. Yes to new businesses. Yes, 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 yes to buying that new house. Yes to new relationships. Yes, yes, yes. I do believe this is the season of yes. I believe God is getting us ready for everything that's coming after this time. When you're in the heat of it, you're getting ready for what's coming after. And so I believe that this is the season of yes. The season of yes is not after we get out of quarantine. The season of yes is not after everything is quote unquote back to normal. The season of yes is now. You have to say yes in your heart now to allow the work to be done for you to be ready for what is later. And so this is the season where you're going to be getting opportunities. Things are going to be coming to you. God is going to be speaking to you. And you have to have a heart and a mind to say yes. Many of you have had things that you've been wanting and desiring, and things that you've been praying for a long time and for years, but the change is not coming. It hasn't come, but now you have to change. You have to change for the change to come. This is the season of yes. You're going to have to say yes. Yes to yourself. Yes to the opportunities. Yes to the change. When you do that, you will see God do what it is that you have been asking for. Because a lot of times we have the things right in front of our faces, but because we are so apt to say no, we miss it. Because we are so apt to say no, we don't get it. Because we are so apt to say no, we fail to achieve what it is God has said. You don't have to say no in the season of yes. You must be obedient. You must be obedient to what you are hearing God say. You must go forward and actually say yes.